Today, guys, we're doing a first-time reaction on the channel to Miss Sabrina Carpenter. I'm joined by the homie 2017. What you know about Sabrina, man?
Fuck all, bro.
I know Espresso.
Yeah, I mean, whatever's been on TikTok, I guess. Wait, hold on. Put that back in the air. What you got?
Yeah, Starbucks, bro.
Bro,
it's not
bro,
an espresso.
espresso.
Bro, I had to do it. Reacting to Sabrina. It's the only song I know. We heard that Sabrina's getting ready to drop a brand new album, which we'll definitely be checking out on the channel, but I wanted to kind of get a first impression at what Sabrina's about.
I'm going to guess we've heard some of these that aren't espresso.
Think so?
I think so. I don't know, man. How often do you walk around fucking Macy's or whatever?
That would make sense. Yeah, we definitely get some Macy's hits. Well, Espresso was undoubtedly like the song of the summer last year. And kind of upset that it's taken me this long to check out more Sabrina Carpenter. But great man once said, better late than never. But never late is better.
Whoa, is that the whole saying?
I think so.
That's hard. That's hard.
Yeah, I think Drake said that once.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Our
sure
great goat Drake.
Yeah. Fancy, the fancy song. Oh, you fancy, huh? Short and sweet. To kick this off, we got Taste.
Now I'm gone, but you're still laying next to me. 1 degree of separation. I heard you're back together, and if that's true, you'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you. If you want forever, I bet you do. Just know you'll taste me too.
First off, I did learn right away. She's 5 feet to be exact.
This is that like girl on girl competition, you know what I mean? It's like, I've been there, bitch. I've been there.
Who's living rent free in whose head right here?
I think if you make a song about it, there's just an inevitable degree of rent freeness in your own head. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
like
true.
you haven't expelled it onto a beat and then forgotten about it.
This song over 1 billion plays. You can definitely see why. It definitely has that real kind of real summery, girly pop type of aesthetic going on here. And low-key, rather catchy. Pretty solid opener, man.
Yeah, I liked that the hook flow wasn't like generic rinse and repeat. Like it was a little bit unpredictable, although the production was kind of just like cut and dry. You know what I mean? Like the production felt like the same 5 layers from every pop song we've heard for the last 20 years, right? Which is a little disappointing.
They know it seems to be a formula that just works. And I feel like that's what it is. That like people love it, although, you know, I do enjoy when you can kind of keep me on my toes of what we're doing. Maybe we'll get some more of that on this project, but
yeah.
Please, please, please. We tripling up on the pleases.
Please, please, please.
Asking, baby.
Please.
Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. Please, 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 don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you don't embarrass me, motherfucker.
How she hit that,
Classy. Motherfucker. That shit was funny. Yeah, the way she kind of put that country twang on it. She from Texas or something? Where's she from?
Oh, she's from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah, she's from Quakertown, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Born in 1999.
I thought it was okay. I definitely didn't like it as much as the last one. Probably just because I like to lean towards like higher energy, more like upbeat. This feels more like relaxed, I guess. I don't know. That hook didn't really get me super ingested. But what do you think?
Definitely, it's kind of, for me, I kind of feel like a mix of like some bedroom pop, but also feels like a country type twang to her voice too. Some interesting like personality moments that she's showing off in the delivery or whatnot. I can't get away from this feeling like a Taylor Swift type song.
I like obviously some of the little sassy twang in there. I think it is good. Like there's a lot of lines that, you know, it kind of gives me the vibe she would absolutely murder a diss track. You know what I mean? Like it's like, you don't want to cry to my music, don't make me hate you. Like I was like, she hit that and I was kind of like, okay, like you'd really go fucking bar for bar with someone right now, wouldn't you?
Drake, stay away from this one, dog. Okay, stay away from this one.
You lost the last one.
Yeah.
This is not gonna do you any better, boss.
Sabrina too, yeah, be tough. All right, we got Good Graces. Good Graces.
Like, ooh, baby, you say you really like it being mine. So let me give you some advice. Boy, it's not that complicated. You should stay in my good graces.
What's this song, bro?
Switch it up like that so fast, 'cause no one's more amazing at turning love into hatred. Boy, it's not that complicated. You should stay in my good graces.
Song got that F around, find out type energy with it. Got that I ain't a killer, but don't push me type energy from Miss Sabrina Carpenter right here. I think I see now why maybe Espresso was a song that kind of took off more so, because very rarely do I see like a pop artist of this stature kind of getting this explicit with some of the lyrics. Like I swear I heard the F-bomb like 20 times in this song. I like this though. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm sure she has to do a fair bit of radio editing, at least for the ones that are going to be pushed for it. I think I read that with the last song. It said motherfucker got replaced with little bugger or something like that. And I was like, man, the radio edit probably stinks. But, you know. You remember that back in the day, bro? You'd hear like Black Eyed Peas come on and it's like, what the fuck is this version, bro? Like, or I swear too, like they had them separated like back in the day on iTunes. And like if you bought the wrong one, you're either doubling your bag down on the fucking explicit version or you're stuck getting clowned. I did that a few times, bro.
I did too. No, same. Lost a receipt.
So sad.
I was just like, well, friends be like, what are we listening to right here, bro? Like,
I don't know if you heard the flow on the hook though. I was like, what fucking song is this, dude? It was like I did my sensation. I don't mean to write.
Yeah, that seems to be the way to go nowadays. Is like
so many songs.
Give
dude.
people something that they've heard and try to spin it, and you gonna go viral with that joint, man. We got Sharpest Tool.
We never talk about it. We never talk about it. We never talk about it. All the silence just makes it worse, really, 'cause it leaves you so top of mind for me.
On that hook, when the vocals sort of are just subtle, like the and it's like little instrumentation sort of fades in there. I thought that was nice. It was subtle, but it was good. I am a little bit tired of the triple hook formula on songs, especially when the third one isn't like so extravagant, bro. Like I feel like it just doesn't make me want to hear the song a bunch more times. You know, I'm like, I like it when it hits twice, and the second one is just like a bang, you know, like the end of the song is just massive.
I can see how this one could have definitely done a little bit more on that end. But she's talking about, you know, him not being the sharpest tool in the shed. But, you know, you could also kind of see that kind of backflipping in a way of, you know, you continuing to, you know, deal with it and put up with it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what happens too. A lot of people end up, they repeat themselves, right? They go in a relationship with one person, say, I'm never going back to that, and find the same person again. And it's like,
things we do for love or for what we think is love. We got Coincidence. Coincidence.
What a surprise. Your phone just died. Your car drove itself from LA to her thighs. Cold Springs looks nice, but who's by your side? Damn
concept of the project right here, I think this is a really good spinoff coming from the last record. I mean, it's definitely probably the best vocal performance I think we've heard on this project so far. I like her in this folk lane right here, though. Like she fits in really well, like with the like choir effects and whatnot too.
Agreed. Yeah, I really like the production here. It again feels so obscenely familiar on one of those flows. I mean, especially with like it's just the line and then it's like a guitar riff or whatever, and then it stops for a second. It's just like the little tap on the rim and then it's back to the guitar. That formula is like 1-to-1 with a fucking hit that I used to listen to when I was younger, bro. The pop songs are cool so far, but like this folky, more minimal guitar with those nice, choired up separate takes, or I don't know if they've got backup singers probably, but those effects complement her voice really well. It sounds really well seated in the mix, and it's like, I don't know, it feels like it's got that nice summery energy to it that I want to feel around like a campfire or like whatever nowadays.
Right, yeah.
But like, like we said with the first song, Taste, like it gives me that partying sort of Kesha vibe where I'm like, I could put this on with some LEDs.
You kind of look at it in a sense of like some artists are almost afraid to jump too far out of what is gonna, what's the formula for success, because you see kind of the results right here. But I love seeing these takes and artists like, Miley or Sabrina really jump outside and do something a little different. But Bed Chem, is that right? Is that how I pronounce that? Bed Chem? Is that supposed to be like chemistry? Chem?
I think so. Bed Chem. Probably.
And I bet we both arrive at the same time. And I bet the thermostat set at 6'9".
Okay.
And I bet it's even better than in my head. Hey, baby, I pull down, tell me around how it just makes. And you talk so sweet when you're doing that things that's bad. How you look at
pocket here is
me, I know what that means in love. Are you free next week? I bet we'd have really good.
Whew. I love that run she goes on right there too. That was, you know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
it hit me in my peep, bro. My peep.
In your peep?
My peep, bro. My peep.
In your peep?
No, my peep. But I mean, she definitely had some peep type lines in this joint. So let's keep it bugged.
I mean, every track, bro. Every track. Almost.
And I bet we'd both arrive at the same time. And I bet the thermostat set at 6'9".
Like I can respect the somewhat corny but like humorous lines.
It's cool.
Like those
cool,
yeah. Those didn't hit me in the weird sense at all. But like the little mini verse, where art thou? Why not uponeth me? I was like, what the fuck are you saying? I don't know, bro. That part threw me right out of it.
The whole track kind of feels like a 2000s type R&B type record, kind of spiced up and souped up to kind of fit today's. But it's almost like when she goes on that little run or whatnot, for some reason that I'm kind of getting some old like Madonna type comparison there. I don't know.
I really like the production here, and I think this is probably my favorite hook on the project thus far. Beautiful. It was so catchy, and it did come in 3 times. It was that same damn formula, but I'm like, bro, this doesn't feel like it would expire fast for me.
You might be pulling up to the to Aaron's to buy you a new bed and hear this playing. Get you in the mood.
Dude.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it, bro. Sleep country, bro.
Yeah,
Holy.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I might be leaving with a mattress and a box spring, bro.
For shit, both. You're doubling up on it, bro. Sabrina's kind of stepping outside and, doing some other stuff so far. So, I think it's enough variety for a pop album so far. More than I was expecting going in. And now we're going to one of the biggest songs ever.
Think about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right. Oh, switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that me espresso. I can't relate to desperation. Might give a fuck. Are on vacation.
Low-key, that song still ain't got old, though. That's just me. That song still
Really?
ain't, it still ain't got old for me, man. I still enjoy that every listen.
It's crazy to think about that, like Sabrina Carpenter and like fucking Benson Boone there and them are like becoming those artists I think that in 10, 15 years people are reflecting and nostalgic for, which is crazy.
I think the real question is, will they still be around 10 years from now? I was looking at the Billboard Hot 100 the other day, and I think there's something to be said about the fact that this song is still within the top 10, top 20 a year later.
Yeah, I can't think of any artist that like kind of just, bro.
Okay, sorry.
Nah, you good. You just tested me, bro, seeing if I can stay focused, you know? Yeah, I can't think of many artists that really got to this level. Like, I'm talking top 100 monthly listeners on Spotify type shit that aren't around 5, 10, 15 years later.
The question is, will she top it? Will she top this?
Will she top it? That is really the question.
Can she top
bro,
it?
it's impressive to have 2 other songs on the same project that are over 1 billion too. Like,
yeah,
I'm wondering if those will catch up and surpass Espresso at some point. At least on Spotify, they might.
All right. I also feel like in the theme of the project too, you know, after going off that R&B track, this just felt like a really good pick me up from like where we're setting in the project. So I think the pacing of this thing is been really nice so far.
I agree.
All right, Dumb and Poetic.
You're so empathetic, you'd make a great wife. And I promise the mushrooms aren't changing your life. Will you crash the car and abandon the wreckage? Fuck with my head like it's some kind of fetish. Don't think you understand. Just 'cause you act like one doesn't make you a man. Don't think you understand. Just 'cause you leave like one doesn't make you a man.
Tough.
Best writing on the project so far.
By far.
Best.
That was
Wow.
huge. Respect levels went up again there, bro.
Dang.
That was great.
This just felt like a complete annihilation of whoever it is that is this man.
The way she sort of runs that you fuck with my head like it's some kind of fetish, I was like, whoa, like this started to feel a little bit more real on this song, you know? And that hook at the very end was just chef's kiss, extremely well performed, so well written.
He has all the right things to say. He knows exactly what to do. Yes, he can talk the talk, but you ain't walking the walk. You know, that's really, and it's just man, those lyrics jumped off the page, bro. Slim Pickins.
A boy who's nice that breathes. I swear he's nowhere to be seen. It's Slim Pickins. If I can't have the one I love, I guess it's you that I'll be kissing. Just to get my fixins. Since the good ones are deceased or taken, I'll just keep on moaning and bitching. Moaning and bitching.
I'm not a big country fan, but like the writing here is really good, dude. It just feels way more down to earth this time. It feels way more, truthful. Does that make sense? Like, it doesn't feel like it's trying to just capture like a societal message that's already in the air, like trying to be relatable. This actually just feels like an experience, and I like this one, dude.
I think it's that line where she's talking about, I'm just gonna keep moaning and bitching. It's almost like she has such like self-awareness.
I thought at the beginning of the project that it was just gonna be full generic, unheartfelt pop records, but I actually am really starting to see some solid fucking work here, dude.
So not only that, not only do I feel like she has this really good blend with her lyrics of being like really vulnerable and real, but also not taking herself like super serious, which I almost feel like makes her, like you said, more down to earth and just more relatable.
I feel like I don't like the word relatable anymore, because when I think relatable, I think as generic and tone deaf as possible. This is feeling much less tone deaf. Like it is, in the sense of the word and the definition of relatable, it feels literally more relatable to me now, but less like generic, I guess, if that makes sense. It's a familiar topic, but a way more real unveiling of it, I guess.
Yeah. This is called Juno.
Adore me, hold me and explore me. I'm so fucking horny. Tell me I'm the only one.
Have you seen that movie before?
Yeah, it's been a while, but yeah, that was cool how she was kind of like referencing the movie right here. If you love her right, she might let you put that baby inside of her, dog. Yeah.
Bread in the oven, boy.
And she's letting you know she's horny. Okay. She likes the whole package. Okay. I'm actually kind of surprised this track doesn't have more plays than it does, because this song actually sounds like it would be like up there as far as one of her biggest ones. Lie to girls.
We love to mistake butterflies for cardiac arrest. You don't have to lie to girls. If they like you, they'll just lie to themselves. Like you, they'll just lie to themselves. You don't have to lie to girls. If they like you, they'll just lie to themselves. Don't I know it better than anyone? Girls will
That's some more lyricism right there.
And she flipped it too, because the whole time we're hearing her talk about, kind of how she feels about what the guy's doing and kind of diving into that. This one kind of feels like, a step behind the curtain a little bit.
It's feeling more introspective as we go on. It feels like at the beginning of the project, we're on that surface level sort of, guys suck, but fuck you. I'm going to own my shit. I'm a bad bitch. I can fucking get through this. Fuck it. I'll sleep with whoever I want. And now we're going here and it's like, we'll just lie to ourselves and just keep letting it happening. Fuck it. I guess that's what we're going to do because that's just what we do.
This feels like it would be a perfect outro. Like if the actual album was to end kind of right there, it almost feels like it could, the way we closed out. Don't smile. Just run it.
You think it's happy hour, for me it's not. Don't smile because it happened, baby. Cry because it's over.
Another flow that I recognize there, dude.
Oh, you're supposed to think about me every time you hold her. Don't smile because it happened, baby. Cry because it's over. I want you to miss me. I want you to miss me. You're supposed to think about me every time you hold her. I want you to miss me. I want you to miss me.
You know who I love, bro? I love me some John Mayer. And that was giving some classic John Mayer vibes. That shit was fucking great. I liked that a lot. That's in my top 3 from the project for sure. Again, I didn't look at the views, but probably one of the most fucking slept on for the project. She's stuck here in this song, still like thinking about him not having moved on despite having the confidence of I don't need you. And that's just a cool realization. I like it. It's really well worded. And it's a cool callback to the first song in the project.
You could also kind of think about the thing of it being a continuous cycle of that. It almost feels like as these tracks have progressed, we've gotten even more introspective. Well, that being the album and what it is, pretty freaking awesome. A ton of words I could use right here, but I like the blend. The strongest part of this project, I feel like it has to be the pen game right here. It has to be the writing. It has to be the story, the way she articulates these ideas and perspectives. She does it in a very clever, humorous, but beautiful way.
I'm wondering if it'll just take multiple listens through to get a higher appreciation for some of the quirkiness in some of the lines. Like I was saying before, it just feels like every once in a while there would be a line or two in there that did not fit the flow very nicely. It was like a weird like syllable count or something that just did not fit with the way the other lines led into it, but they were so minimal that I think the writing still stands super strong on its own.
I feel like while there were a lot of like safe approaches when it comes to, again, those pop singles, I still feel like they're good for just some really catchy pop songs that you would hear everywhere. While it wasn't anything mind-blowing or reinventing the wheel when it comes to creativity on that, I think it was nice to hear different styles of songs from a production standpoint too, that just didn't feel like we're hearing the same thing over and over again. So I like that aspect of the album.
I don't know, man. My expectations going into this were so low, to be honest, because I just thought pop star, generic. And I'm kind of sitting in awe that I was like completely proven wrong, it feels. So
well, thank you guys for watching today. If you happen to enjoyed this album reaction, make sure to smash that like button. Don't forget, me and 17 are going to be reacting to Sabrina Carpenter's brand new project that drops next month right here on this channel. So join the family, subscribe, hit that big red button. It would mean the world. Until next time, this is 2017. My name is M.O., and we'll catch y'all in the next one.